Meet a book-loving, kinda angry acoustic guitarist, Elliot Smith. Real talented, though not yet a household name.
I'm going to Elliot Smith's house. I'm going to Elliot Smith's house. Hello, Twitter world. What's up? I'm going to Elliot Smith's house today. Who is Elliot Smith is a question that I'm surprised you have if you clicked on this video. But I'll tell you, depending on how old you are, there are two answers to that question. If you're under 35, he's Phoebe Bridgers' biggest influence, and if you're over 35, he's the soundtrack to Good Will Hunting.
How do you like them apples?
Much sums it up if you want to hear nothing else about him. If you do want to hear more things about him, I'll tell you. Elliot Smith was a singer-songwriter from the 90s to the early 2000s. He's known for his incredibly intricate guitar lines. His whispery vocal tones and lush harmonies, as well as his blunt yet poetic lyrics.
'Cause everyone is a fucking pro. They all got answers for trouble they don't. They all gotta say what you shouldn't do, though they don't have a clue.
He's known for his depiction of vagabond lifestyle, drug culture, as well as his own problems with addiction himself. And in 2003, he died from 2 self-induced stab wounds to the chest. When you talk to people about Elliot Smith, they kind of just look, oh, he's so sad. What sad music he made. But I don't really find his music like that sad. Like there's totally some sad songs. But a lot of his music to me doesn't read as sad. It just reads as like truths that are hard to hear. In my life, Elliot Smith has always been a symbol and a role model for hard work, trusting your intuition when it comes to your art, and talent personified. Like if you were into music theory, which like I'm not enough of to even understand what he's doing, but like if you're into that stuff, some of the instrumentation he's doing is wild. He'll like tune one string slightly off to make everything sound unique and kind of mysterious and spooky. I think the thing I respect mostly about Elliot Smith is his ability to trust his own intuition. We live in a world today where like making art is so much about like pleasing an algorithm or pleasing an audience. It's all about profit over like artistic integrity. And it's so respectable to hear a guy's music and see a guy make art in a way that is totally for him. I've also always admired how he's just a master at so many aspects of writing. He's amazing at showing over telling, using small details to point out large themes, and that being emotional doesn't always have to mean being histrionic. And then there's that one video of him playing Clementine on that weird like morning show where there's like a puppet.
Elliot Smith is here with us. Now, you say that your music's not loud, but it tends to be kind of angry. This is sort of a circus-like environment to drag you into at this hour of the morning, and I'm wondering if there's a potential that any of us might come to physical harm. Because I notice on the cover, but people are jumping off buildings, and I'm wondering if that's
a statue.
Yeah, if that's not necessarily a good approach to deal with your problems.
It seems a long time gone. What if she thinks so, but just didn't say so? Anything to pass the time.
Very nice.
You can see the Elliot Smith effect like happen in real time. The host and everyone there is just like, all right, who's this like punk emo kid that's here in the morning? What is this? And then he starts to play and you can see all of them be like, oh shit, this kid knows what he's doing. Like, oh, did we just listen to like the new Bob Dylan? So to celebrate this guy and to really just like dive into my parasocial relationship with a musician who died in 2003, I'm gonna go have dinner at his house, or like, I don't know, outside of his house. I'm gonna make the pilgrimage to where he used to live in Brooklyn. I'm gonna go take in the sights, pay my guy some respect, have some Thai food. Muslims go to Mecca, Mormons go to Utah. I go to Park Slope to see Elliot Smith's house. Well, here it is. 440 Bergen Street in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Once a place that Elliott Smith called home. I don't know what I expected to feel by going here, and to be honest, initially I didn't feel much. It just looked like any old apartment building. I wondered if the people who lived here now knew what I did, that one of the greatest musicians to ever live used to sleep under the same roof. But then, a sadness crept up on me. To think, he was alive in there. He paced those floors and smoked cigarettes out of those windows. It felt nice. Nice to make the trip over, to live a part of his history, see it with my own eyes, touch it with my own hands, have some above-average Thai food as well. I guess, in the end, going to Elliot's house was a lot like one of his songs. A bittersweet reminder that life has a range of emotions, and even though it's hard, you should feel them to your core. Thank you, Elliot. I'll always miss you. Alright, so that was my Elliott Smith video. Let me know what you thought. Tell me your favorite Elliott Smith song in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And bye, Twitter world. Have a good one. Love you. Smooches.